Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of council, and members of the public. I've spoke here many times on different occasions, on different things that have not been accountable to the public. I'm not going to mention those, but we're supposed to talk about the strategic plan tonight. I've been a taxpayer of the City of Kawartha Lakes, or Victoria County, which I think still exists. And I was a taxpayer in Markham. I watched how Markham was destroyed. And I've asked the public, many, many times down in Markham, how they like all the development and how good it is. I'm a farmer. Farmers are needed in this country to produce food. And where we're going here is a train wreck, same as Markham. Not only are the lakes, rivers, streams completely destroyed, but what happens is that because of all the sustainability of development, low-cost housing, roads, all this takes land. And unfortunately, no one looks at the future here. Here we have a situation where many developers have come to the City of Kawartha Lakes because it's too busy down in Toronto to get anything done. I was a contractor as well as a farmer in Markham. My true love was farming. But I would spend an hour and a half to 2 hours in transit every day going to a job. Well, it's a train wreck. That's one of the reasons why we have a carbon problem. All these cars and all these vehicles and everything are in gridlock. That'll happen here just the same as it happened in Markham, it happened in Toronto, it happens in any municipality. We had a meeting in the Victoria Room earlier on in the fall. The gentleman came from London, Ontario to address the situation of gridlock and total irresponsibility of development, and disregard of farmland for that area. And now that area is in total gridlock. Back to the City of Kawartha Lakes.
I'll get you to wrap up, please.
Back to the City of Kawartha Lakes. We have a situation here where the best farmland that was slated A1 white farmland is slated for development. Does that look like looking for the future? No, it doesn't. I asked for reconsideration of this because you know what? There's other land in the City of Kawartha Lakes that can be used for low-cost housing. And what happens with this is it's not hooked up to your grid service of water and sewage, which are the highest rates in all of Ontario. And I know that through the Water Coalition. That's the only reason that they want to use farmland is because you know what? They can't dig your pipes, you can't dig your sewers, you can't dig all that in, put it into the river and destroy it. One of the big developers here that I have to deal with is Mr. Flatto. And I'm quite acquainted with him from Markham.
We're not doing
I don't care about
this
that
tonight.
This is my time, and that's the strategic
Your time is
plan.
to speak to the strategic plan.
And that's what I'm doing. The strategic plan is that he was one of the developers in Markham that destroyed Markham. And they've kicked him out of there because you know what? He didn't follow through with the agenda that he originally did. And you'll experience that. I have. And you don't want to listen to the public. That's the problem here. And that's why the public here is shown. They've come here tonight to address the strategic plan. You, sir, don't want to listen to it. You have your own agenda.
You just stay there.